What's going on, everybody? It's me, Solo Bricks, coming at you with another awesome video, and today we have another ranking video. We're looking at all of the LEGO Star Wars Mechs that have come out, and we're gonna rank them, from worst to best. So sit down, grab some bantha milk, and let's get into it. All right, first up on our list, I think that this one, although I think it's cool, some of the build designs on it, I do think it is going to be in last place, and that is going to be the Stormtrooper mech. There's just not a lot going on here. It's a Stormtrooper. He's kind of basic. All of these retail US at $15.99, and it's kind of overpriced for, just a regular Stormtrooper, and it's not even like an exclusive minifigure and whatnot. So yeah, you're probably gonna find this guy pretty easily, and he's chill, but definitely earns his spot at like number 5. Coming in at number 4, I'll be honest, personal opinion, it's gonna be the Darth Vader mech. It's Darth Vader. Honestly, it's cool to get a Darth Vader minifigure in such a small priced set, but some of the build stuff on it, he's cool. But if there's only 5 spots and there's 5 mechs, I think he's cool in this spot of number 4. I do like the chest piece printed. He is still iconic, but he's gonna have to sit in this spot just for a second. Our number 3 spot, but certainly not one to blink at, is Darth Maul. I don't know if I'm gonna catch any hate for this. I think it's a really cool build. I love the legs. You can tell that there's a mechanical look to the legs, indicating his legs getting chopped off. And it's a more Clone Wars style Darth Maul, and it comes with a little droid, so it actually has a separate mini build to kind of go with it. It has this little scout droid, but honestly, they did play with the colors fairly nice, and we have that printed chest piece, but I'll be honest, he does deserve his spot in number 3. Cool minifigure. I just really love to see more detail in these mechs. But when you have mechanical legs, it's kind of hard to do that. But I think they did pull it off decently. But, he's in the number 3 spot for now. I don't know if I'm going to catch hate for this, but I'm going to throw the Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech in the number 2 spot. I just find his mech design to be more unique. The fact that it's integrating a starfighter, it's not just integrating the character itself, it is his starfighter, which I think these mechs need to be more about. A lot of them are actually just taking the characters themselves, upscaling them in a more minifigure build sense, but this one's taking a vehicle that is prominent with the character, and it is designing it around that, and then we're getting a pilot Luke Skywalker with it. We get so many pilot Luke Skywalkers. We just have so many Luke Skywalker minifigures. But honestly, this is a unique build in that sense. I don't know what the public opinion is on this set, but I personally like it. I think it's actually a pretty cool set, which is why it's in the unique kind of number 2 spot. All right. In our number 1 spot is the Boba Fett mech. This is more or less because I think they integrated his color design very well. It's kind of the same with the X-Wing mech. However, it's about the character, and I know that I was talking about how the X-Wing mech is so unique because it's integrating it more than just the character. It is doing the X-Wing. I just personally think that the colors on this set really blend well. They chose some beautiful colors that actually represent the character a lot better than, let's say, the Darth Maul mech, in my opinion. But that's why he's in number 1 spot. Also, you get a Boba Fett minifigure. Again, some of the coloring's off on Boba Fett's helmet, of course, But, you know, it is what it is. We get a nice mech. Definitely deserves its spot in number 1. I want to know what your guys' rankings are for this. So go ahead and leave your rankings down in the comment below. God bless. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next wonderful LEGO video.